Raymond Archer fumes. What is he fuming about? Do you know? He's angry about something. I rejected Boahene's plea deal. Who is Raymond Archer? Raymond Archer is the gentleman you see here. In fact, he is 50 years old. He is the security capo of the IOCO, Economic and Organized Crimes Office, right here in Ghana. Since he became the boss of IOCO, the honest nest has been ruffled night and day. Criminals are running helter-skelter because there's a new sheriff in town. In fact, how did I get to meet this man? There's a photo of me and him. One day, I just told myself, I like the way this man is doing his work. I am a man who is a strong advocate against corruption, and everybody knows that. Corruption is the bane of development of any nation. In Ghana, we lose more money to corruption than to health, education, all combined. My brother, my sister, in other words, the money we spend on our health, the money we spend on our education, combined, what goes out through corruption is bigger than both. My brother, my sister, this is Raymond Archer. So I called him one day, having gone around scouting for his number. As a journalist, it's so easy to find another journalist. He used to be a journalist. So I called him and I told him, you know what, Capo? I like the way you are working and all that. And I just want to say, keep on the fire. But I have a few questions I would like to ask you, if you wouldn't mind. He said, don't worry, man. At the right time, I will be able to grant an interview. For now, I wouldn't be. And true to his words, a week or so later, his secretary called me and said, well, the capo is ready to have an interview with you. So I went over and I met with him. And I asked him questions. My brother, it shocked me what I saw. And we always have to speak to the other side. And when I spoke to the other side, I realized that now truly there's a new sheriff in town. When you fight corruption, corruption fights you back. Now Raymond Archer has uncovered more than just the 49 million Ghana cedi theft by Kwabena Boahene, a 44-year-old dirty criminal, according to IOCO officials and the Attorney General of Ghana. He has houses all over. I hear that he puts up a very innocent face, yet in the background he's most arrogant. Flies out of the nation at will, sleeps in some of the most exorbitant hotels in the world, and his way of celebrating his birthday is always different. Strippers coming in to show their things, and so on and so forth. My brother, my sister, in the coming days, there are more we will reveal. Now, this guy here says that the national security gave him a letter to open an account. They actually produced a letter. But you know who signed the letter? It was a dead man. His dead boss had signed that letter. There are kind of people have a saying that I love. Madam Sidie, ewa brochre, otrofe obia, sano kano. Me excuse my tree. They said the liar always tells you that his witness is abroad. In the days when there were no phones, in the days where telegrams would not even work, my brother, my sister, Madam Sidie, die no ewo. Abrochre. The letter was signed by a dead man. The man who signed the thing had died. And for that matter, we couldn't go wake up the dead to say, why did you authorize this? Now, the account that was cloned by Boahene and siphoned a lot of money. Now let us look at how the money went. if there was actually a letter that said, oh, open an account and use it to do A, B, C, D. Let's see what he did with the money. He pushed the money into his own personal projects, buying houses left, right, and center, giving some of the money to his girlfriends, sending some of the money, my brother, my sister, into areas that were most dubious. Personal self. He blew Ghana's money. Such a dirty criminal. According to security officials. And we showed you the CCTV video, right? Now, the news is that Boahene tried a plea deal. What is a plea deal? Oh, we don't want the law case to go deep and far. I agree that I made some mistakes, but take this so that you let me go. In fact, it is legal. In a lot of countries in the world, you can do that. Boahene tried it, and you know what he did? He has so many houses dotted like Plea all over Ghana and also outside Ghana. He was ready to give Iyoko 4 houses. At Mayfair, around Chain Homes. 4 houses out of the 7 sitting there. I'll give you 4. And Raymond Archer got so mad and so angry. You have stolen 47 million Ghana cedis. Your accounts have been frozen in Ghana. You have houses dotted all over Ghana and outside Ghana from your dubiousness. Tell us a better thing. You are giving 4 houses. They brought Duncan Williams, Archbishop Duncan Williams, to also come and plead. Kandapa was also around to plead. My brother, my sister. But it looks like a lot of people are staying away. Now, Atachia belongs to the ICGC church. But Otabil has decided to distance himself as far as he can from this issue. Boahene has left the Assemblies of God Church and he has now gone to Action Chapel. Duncan Williams has accepted him and he is moving around doing everything possible to have the guy freed. Yet these are the same preachers who will go to the church and preach against corruption. They are the same people who will go to the church and say Ghana is not moving well, so they will pray. The prayer will not work if criminals who are caught are set free. If people do wrong and you ask them to go free, how would corruption end? How would the country grow? You can pray from morning till Jesus Christ comes. Not even a cockroach will move. Your prayer has no business, no power to even deal with a cockroach. My brother, my sister, the ICGC boss, Pastor Mensa Otabil, is singing one song. Media me wohe, media me dwene me ho. Okotra ko wi no moko. Aponchire ni hu te free say. Me mpa me wasemo. Wo. Excuse my tree. My brother, my sister. This is what is happening. Kwabna Boahene is only ready to give 4 houses. But Iyoko is saying he must first plead guilty. Plead that you are guilty, you are a dangerous thief, you are a threat to the security of Ghana, and then we can go into the plea deal and see what we would have. But I'm going to give you news. Raymond Archer says the plea deal is not to take part of what Boahene has taken. He's taking everything. All the 40-something houses or 30-something houses around Ghana and beyond, including the stolen cash and all the stolen vehicles. The Lamborghini has already been taken and much more. Is Atachia going to be able to withstand this? He He himself was part of the plea deal, trying to talk so that Boahene would give something out. All of a sudden, now that it's not working, yes, he's right, we'll go to court and win. Is it an afterthought? Or is it to say that, later, after we wanted to go for the plea deal and asking all those men of God to come and plead, we just realized that the man has a case. Think about it. My prayer is that may Ghana win. If Boahene is right, may he win. If Ghana is wrong, may Ghana lose. But if our money has truly been stolen, my brother, my sister, may they suffer for stealing our money. It's the Black Pot, aka Kokushodomo, where we speak truth to power.